Should I fish? Can I fish? Yeah, I can fish.
Not bad.
But yeah, back home, it's constantly cloudy. Or at least like raining and clouding, whatever it is. So I think I've seen, we had one day where we could see the full eclipse, but every other time there's been an eclipse, you could never see it. Yeah, I got to see a bit of it here. I used a piece of paper and poked a hole in it, and used that for a little bit.
Caught one.
Were you able to see the eclipse?
Caught one. What even is this?
Okay, we're in here. Ah, yeah. Sounds like back home for me. Well, there's always next time, I guess. Depends on where you live, really. Where I live, it's actually a pretty good place to see stuff because it's usually clear each day. Looks like people are here, probably studying. It's probably those two. I thought Laura wasn't going to study, but alright. See a lot of exclamation points. I guess each one is one of the people I can hang out with. You guys don't really feel like hanging out with you guys. And what are you doing here? Alright, she's being creepy again. The twin studying. Studying is so boring, but reading here might make things might make things interesting. In fact, I've got a great idea. Why don't we have a little Q&A competition? Every time someone gets a question wrong, you have to take off an purple clipping. Okay. Seriously? I'm not doing that. Never in a million years. Oh, okay. Guess we won't be studying at all then. That's not what I meant. As long as everyone keeps their clothes on, I'm fine with helping you two study. It'd probably help me too. Okay, studying material that might be on the exam. I'm curious, is there a notes section for like everything I've been studying, or no? Whatever. I'm not too worried about that. Do you have anything new? No? Alright. How about you, Chef? You gonna help me study something? Nope? Alright. Okay, there's those two over there. Then who's up here? Probably Angela and Toa. Okay. If I had to make a guess. Alright. He's gonna play chess instead of studying. So I could hang out with you guys. Honestly, the best idea for studying would probably hang out with Toa. I feel like that'd be a very effective way to study, considering. But we'll decide what to do after I've talked to every extra person I could. And they got those guys. Odd combination, honestly. Any new... I don't know why sports is gonna be on our test, but alright. Anybody up here? Oh, you. Teacher. Oh, hello there. Did you come along to review some of what we covered in class? Actually, I was just passing by. Come on now. There's no need to be shy. Not when it comes to history. Let's get started, shall we? Why don't we go over every little thing that might possibly come up on your exam? This sounds like it could be helpful if I can actually stay awake. At least he enjoys being a teacher. That's always a good thing. Okay. Neilhart, I think, is another teacher that I haven't talked to. Is he somewhere? Or is he just not here? Anything over here? Oh. Instructor Sarah. You were starting on the old schoolhouse? Yep. Just a quick peek inside, though. You'll be pleased to know there don't seem to be any major changes since last month. I'm totally fine with that. At least that means we can just focus on studying for our midterms then. I really would like to know what's going on with this building, though. Well, whether we find out or not all depends on your investigation. Still, I think you guys are edging closer to whatever that truth may be. You may almost seem ready to start using combat links at a more advanced level, too. What? Advanced level? You mean there's more? Oh, your Argus units still have plenty of little tricks and features hidden away. The greater the awareness of your link partner, the more effective your combat links will be. But don't take my word for it. Try it out during your next investigation. Yeah, your next investigation. Words. Sure. I don't really know what she's trying to get at. Okay, I know. As the link level goes up, you get more stuff. So I think that's what she's getting at. Alright, I think I've talked to everybody at the academy. If I try to leave the school, does it just send me home? Or are there people to talk to in the town? Okay, so I have to talk to everybody. I wonder if the only instructor that's haven't found is Neilhart. And I don't think he's here. Did I check the courtyard yet? Yeah, nobody here. I think that's everybody, honestly. So... unless... I was gonna say, unless I can, like... I already talked to you guys. Talk to you guys. Talk to you. Okay, I think that's everybody. So, let's see, is there anything I can do here? Oh, let's go back to the library. There's apparently something I missed over there. Library over here? Yeah. No. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, so I missed something up here. You. Okay. Can't believe I missed the cat. How did you manage to get in here? Huh, I guess it must have been looking for somewhere to go out, get out of the rain. Actually, I have some fresh milk on me. Should I give it to her? I don't think it's fresh anymore, Reen. Had it in your pocket for a few days now. Seems to be happy, but maybe it'll... Okay. So I guess I gotta do that every day. Can I give you more? No? Alright. Alright, so now I gotta decide who to hang out with. Honestly, let's see. Laura's been having issues, so let's see if there's anything new we can glean from this. I mean, she said she wanted to study alone, so I don't know what's going on here. Oh, are you two studying? Lizzie probably met up with Laura because she was worried about her. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, we both figured we had a lot of art to brush up on. Okay. It's probably not our most important subject in the grand scheme of things, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't try. I've never had to deal with a series of exams set right in a row like this. Laziness could very well be tantamount to failure. Would you like to join us, Reen? Yeah. I'd love to. The exam's supposed to be focused on the basics of illustration, right? You got it? Let's get started. How about you ask the first question, Reen? Sure. Okay, first question. Elisa, what is a design? Or is that supposed to be a design? I think it's a drawing that makes use of monochrome lines of varying heaviness to highlight the way light hits its objects. Alright, I'll take your word for it. You think correctly. So, Laura, what exactly is a sketch? A sketch portrays its object roughly, with very little in the way of detail. I suppose it could be likened to an early first draft of a drawing. That's right. Sketches and designs are basically two sides of the same coin, since both are used to start a painting. The big difference in the designs usually takes some time to finish, whereas sketch is probably pretty quick. But there's a method that's even quicker and more basic than sketching. Any ideas, Laura? That would be a croquis? Croquis, I think, would be that, I believe. You two know your stuff, but maybe that just means we should be using harder questions to study with. Let me see if I can find some. Hey, Rune. Hang on. water. Okay. If you want, I can ask the next set of questions. It's hardly effective studying if you don't get to answer any questions yourself. It's okay, don't worry about it. Just give me a minute here and I'll find a really good question. Okay. Well, if you insist, maybe we should have expected this. He really is a kind-hearted person. Okay. So basically, he asked a bunch of questions, okay? So 3 continued their study in an art session, alright? Okay. So you don't gain anything but link points for this, okay. Who does hang out with next then? I mean, realistically, where is it? Hanging out with Laura is probably the best choice when it comes to studying. Laura and Toa. One's the, the student body president and probably really good grades. And the other is the best in her class. And she's teaching someone who probably has to be taught a lot. So, she'd be a really good person to study with. Are the two of you going over Erebonian history? I can't memorize things like this, because it's all pointless. B, that seems a little harsh. Oh, I know. Why don't you join us, Rean? I'm sure it would make studying more enjoyable for Fee, too. Yep. That sounds like a good idea to me. The exam's going to be focused on the War of the Lions, right? That's right. Shall we start from the beginning, then? After that, Dracos gathers soldiers in the North Highlands. And in the year 952 of the Septine calendar, he liberated the capital, bringing the war to an end. Excellent. Well done, Fee. I guess it stuck. Incidentally, the war came to an end in July of that year, which is next month, so that's easy to remember. They say it was raining in Heimdall that day, but legend has it that the moment Emperor Dracos stepped into the city, the rain stopped. That's neat. Yeah, it seems like a story that'll stick in your memory. Oh, you're a pretty good teacher, aren't you? Well, I'm always using this trick, using tricks like these to help me remember things. If you're having fun while you're studying, it makes it that much easier for the material to stick in your memory. Interesting. So that's your method. Well, if you can do it, we can do it too. Shall we finish this stuff off then? Please. Alright, studying Erebonian history, front to back. Alright, they're now rank 2. Okay, what are my links like? Machias and Eustace, yeah, makes sense. They are the lowest since I don't hang out with them ever. That being said, let's see. Toa would be a good person to hang out with for studying realistically, but I should probably do either Machias or Eustace for this next one. Either one could work. Honestly, I still don't want to hang out with Machias. So we'll go here. Or actually, we just did art. We just did history. Are these going over science? There. Yeah, military science, yeah. Which shouldn't Neilhart be around to do this, but whatever. It doesn't matter. At least I don't think it matters. Hopefully it doesn't. Wait a minute. Oh, I shouldn't talk to these guys yet. I guess there's other stuff I have to do. Not yet. Okay, I have to go back to the library. Okay, so this was listed here, I just didn't realize it. Okay, I need to find... Alright. Okay. Political economics, okay. I don't think that's gonna be doing anything. No. Okay. Book on the bench in the gymnasium. What? Okay, is it up here? No, I don't see any books. Is it down there? Or is it over here? There's a lot of benches in here. Oh, there it is. Alright, just leaving the book there. Reading it there. Okay. Okay. Okay, we did that. Okay, we did that. We did that. Main building, floor 2, music room, bookshelf. Okay. I don't remember which one's the music room. No, this is just our room. Speed. There, okay. Here. Fancier guiding, okay. Alright. So we did that one, okay. I guess? Wait. Rooftop? Did I talk to this person, right? It's you? Is it you? Burley? Burley? Burl? Okay, yeah, I talked to you. And then Student Union Building. Literature Club. I had no idea, like none of this is familiar with me. I had no idea this was a thing in the first playthrough. I wonder what does this actually do? Okay, all this stuff increased something. Is this like to get better score in the midterm? I wonder if I did really bad on the midterm in my first playthrough because I didn't do any of this. Okay. So yeah, apparently if you don't do all of this, you will not get all the points on the midterm. Neat.
Right.
I didn't know that. Okay, so I was gonna hang out with the... I'm kind of curious. What do the rest of the people actually say? What are they gonna help you with? Oh, hi, Irene. How goes the studying? I suppose it's probably fine. But these are going to be my first midterms ever, so I'm more than a little nervous. No, first years, how innocent. It doesn't help that military academies have a lot of subjects other schools don't, but you'll get used to it. That's true. Combat studying and military science, to name two. Oh, you're going to want to make sure that you're ready for the political exam, or economics exam too. Why is that? Well, the mustache man's subject, that's not a very nice thing to call Vice Principal Heinrich, Angie. He does seem like the type to write a ridiculously hard exam. Oh, I know. How about I give you a hand studying for it? If you're free, at least. Are you sure? Of course, you're always helping me out, right? Political science is Toa's strongest subject. You wouldn't want to pass this up. Do I want to do that? I did say it would be a good idea to use her. I don't know if it actually changes anything, though. I think you can just hang out with whoever you want and get bond points. Sure. I don't know what bond points do for Toa, but I am kind of curious. I don't remember what it actually did in the first playthrough. Well, if you're offering, I'd really appreciate it. I sure am. Let's get started then. Most of the stuff I wasn't sure about make a lot more sense now. That's good to hear. We should probably go over some current affairs too. For an exam? Yeah, the Vice Principal has a habit of putting questions based on recent news into his exams. I'd hate to have a teacher like that. And realistically, yeah, this probably would have been a really good choice to help study. But I don't think the game cares too much about that. This year, maybe we should go over the recent enacted laws. Yeah, that sounds like the kind of thing he'd put on there. Just so most people could be caught off guard, get it wrong, and he gets lectured for being indifferent about society. Okay. I'd rather avoid that. Recent laws. The Financial Transactions Act from last year is one of the best known, I suppose. It requires you to inform prospective buyers of the risks when selling them stocks or securities. The number of people have suffered massive loss by buying shares lately, so it was passed to keep people informed. So that's the history behind the Financial Transaction Act. Then there's the Imperial Transaction Act. Okay. Interesting names. Which determine the rules of the Road or Transportation Act. Why did I say transaction? Okay. Alright. Road for drivers. That was last year too. I guess orbital cars are kind of new, so it's like wouldn't be a lot of rules regarding driving. There are more and more people buying cars lately, nobles and commoners, but car accidents were getting out of hand. And that was especially true in Heimdall, which is why that law was enacted there first. I'll have to try to remember that. And then there's the Provisional Taxation Act, which impacted just about every province you could think of. In other words, a fancy name for much levied tax increase. They're being enacted in the provinces, almost doubling land and business taxes. And that would suck. You probably at least heard about them. I have, yeah. Seems like a pretty major topic back in Kilden. If he's going to set a question about a recent law, it's probably going to be about one of these three. Hopefully that'll be some help at least. Even if none of them come up, you really helped me out. I'm feeling a lot more confident now. Thank you both for your help. I didn't do anything at all. I'm just hanging out. If there's anything else you want to know, let me know. I'd be happy to help. Thanks, I will. Alright, bond went up. Can't really see it, but apparently it did. Did it just... It did. Bitrate dropped again. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Okay, it's saying things are fine now. I don't believe it. It's not doing the session here. Okay. Hang on. Okay, I don't know if anybody can hear me or now. It apparently dropped bitrate again. What is it with today? I don't understand. Like, looking out, it's nice and sunny, there's barely any clouds. There's no reason for it to be. Yeah, it's like... There's no reason for the internet to be having so many issues, unless it's Twitch. I guess that would make sense if Twitch is having issues today for some reason. Is there like a lot of people streaming or something? I don't know. Either way, let's wait for this to... Still waiting. I don't think it's restarted the session yet. Either way, okay. We'll just let it play out. Oh, it's already time to head home? I didn't even realize because of the rain. Still not doing anything. Yeah, it still hasn't restarted the session. I don't understand. What's wrong? Yeah, it's just sitting there. Not doing anything. No matter how many times I reload it, it's just doing nothing. Let me double check this. Okay, things over here seems to be fine. I don't understand. I'll just keep going. I can't sit here all day. I guess I should get ready to head back to the dorms. Hey y'all, I hope you enjoyed that. If you like what you saw, you can watch me live on Twitch at twitch.tv/Luminifersquack. If you want to see these videos, of course, you can see me on YouTube with Luminifersquack on YouTube. And you can see, if you want to get notifications for when my videos come out or when I stream on Twitch, you can follow me on Twitter or X at LuminifersQ. I hope to see you guys there. Have a good one. Please subscribe and like the video. It really helps me out. Bye bye.